Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So grab your tea, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because Tash's gonna spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, sugarcoating bullshit. So let's grab our tea and see what Spirit has to say for you. Remember, my readings are timeless, general, and collective, and may or may not resonate from start to finish. If you want a more personal reading, I'll put all my information in the description bar below. Don't hesitate to contact me and email me, okay guys? I love yous. Thank yous for all the support you show me and each other in the comments. Remember, it's all energy exchange, okay? And if you're feeling generous and want to donate back to the channel, I'll put my PayPal there, okay, guys? Any little bit matters, and remember, it's each one, teach one, reach one. So what you give today, you're going to get back tomorrow times 10. So always remember that, okay, guys? I love yous. And let's tap in. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I call yous in and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for my beautiful collective. What are we tapping into? Anything other than the highest white light? I'm closing that door now. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse on top of the High Priestess in reverse on my table as the flippers. The pre-shuffle flipper. Excuse me. So this High Priestess in reverse, this person who isn't using their intuition, probably wasting their talents on the darker energy, is getting caught up in their lies. It's the Six of Cups. It's somebody from your past. Could be past life, could be past like childhood, could be friendship, relationship. Take it as it resonates, guys. But it's the flipper. So Spirit really wants to really say somebody is getting caught up in their fucking shit, okay? So anything other than the highest white light, I'm closing that door now, please and thank you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as you're coming in to show support to the channel. Remember, energy exchange, guys. Two of Coins. Now we have a choice. Two of Coins talks about balancing things out after being in a situation where you feel less than balanced. Now, with this bloodstone, it's talking about commitment and strengthening something. There's a choice here. You have to shield yourself from whatever confusion is going on so that you can really infuse this healing. Okay, we all have choices, we all have options, but we need to see what the greatest option is for us, because we have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords one's coming back out in reverse. Somebody is getting caught in their lies. It is what it is, and it's somebody who didn't want to use their intuition, use their talents for the dark side, and isn't getting anything in return. Somebody really worked together with somebody or wants to work together with you, but you have to be careful because there is a lot of lying here. That silver, it's in reverse, so it's a feminine energy, okay? It doesn't have to be a female, but it's a feminine energy in reverse that's getting caught up, okay? They probably wanted to manifest something with you, some kind of change, but you chose to have a positive transformation and be open-minded. That's the Tower and the Death, guys. This is why somebody wanted to work with you or work against you, but somebody is getting caught up. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of aggression, excuse me. The Death with the Tower. This is a major transformation, guys. Major uplifting, major karmic cycles ending. Now, there could have been a major upheaval. With that black tourmaline, somebody needs to protect themselves from psychic attacks, because there's a lot of spiritual attacks. The Eight of Cups. Somebody is trying to make sure that you don't have any support. You don't feel supported. You don't have some kind of outlook. No emotional health. Somebody wants you to be aimlessly wandering, you know, being distracted by things. But you have brought in a major tower to a situation. Three of Cups in reverse. You are no longer dwelling or caring about these third parties. Now, these third parties are getting caught up. They might have tried to work together with somebody, but now they're in their mental entrapment. Nine of Swords. There's no sleep. Somebody can't eat. It's because of your protection. Because no matter what these people have tried to work against you to do, you have put to death this, and it has brought in a major tower to these people. And now they feel like they're aimlessly wandering because that's what they wanted you to do. With the black onyx, it's telling you to brace yourself for these wounds, okay? You need to protect yourself. The Four of Cups. somebody is getting clarity about somebody's arrogancy. Somebody's seen you as wish fulfillment and chose to be arrogant about this offer, this love offer or something, and now you're choosing to detoxify yourself, purify yourself from this energy, because the Five of Swords is here. There was a lot of deception, a lot of greed, a lot of envy, a lot of spite, a lot of vindictiveness. Somebody really thought that they can put these 5 swords in you, cause you a tower moment, so then you would be aimlessly wandering. Inevitably, this is exactly the situation that they're going through. The 10 of Wands, yeah, it's talking to you about the brother. Honest, is freaking out in his cage. These third parties, they're feeling very burdened. The Aquamarine talks about you being the water protector. Okay, so you protect your emotions. And somebody is really upset of how calm you are. Through all this bondage and baggage, you are still so calm. Knight of Cups in reverse with that Hierophant, the High Priestess in reverse. Now somebody, male or female, is irrelevant. There is a very lower vibrational feminine energy on my board. Feels like they have no protection, like these psychic abilities that they once had, they no longer have them, and it's because they were guided in the wrong direction. They wanted to be this Knight of Cups, this in and out energy of emotional instability and emotional manipulation, love bombing and gaslighting, and there was no strength here. This is why this person feels, or these people, remember, it could be a group, it could be family, it could be friends, they feel very burdened because of the choice that they made to be this Knight of Cups in reverse. Very immature, very in and out, no solid foundation. It's the Page of Coins in reverse. Somebody wanted you to miss out on opportunity where you're getting bad news. It's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. Somebody didn't want you to move forward. Somebody didn't want you to stand in your matriarchic energy where you were abundant, self-sufficient, independent. Now this is why they don't want you to be in this situation. They want you to be in this situation is because this is the energy that they sit in. So of course it's that bucket full of crabs analogy. They want you to do good, just not better than them. Okay, and as soon as you start to get better than them, then boom, they're going to try to do some nasty shit to you and gang stalk you or get people to, it's upsetting because all it is because of your positive transformation and your open mind that's causing a lot of people to be in their fucking feelings right now. And it's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and this Chariot. Because they can't move forward because of this emotional manipulation, people are seeing what they truly are, who they truly are, and how they truly act. And somebody, you, as this Empress, is taking a new leap of faith with the Fool. Okay, you have really guarded yourself. You have no fears. You understand that fear is installed, so you take a new beginning. You understand that we're not always going to get everything we want, but we get what we need in the moment. It's the Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, what you choose to invest in is what you reap. What you put out is what you sow. Now, you're learning something new. There is a lot of clarity, guys. Somebody is really getting a lot of clarity. And with that Desert Rose, with the Page of Swords, talking about concentration, really focusing on what you need to do as this Empress. Even if people don't want you to take action, even if you feel like you don't have the right tools, or you don't have the resources, or, the support system, because this is what people have been trying to block from you, the support system. You still learn how to get it out the mud for yourself. You know how to support yourself. You're the Empress. So you have this life mission of nurture, compassion, understanding, grace, forgiveness. So you give those things that you've given to these other people that you wanted to get back to yourself. Inevitably putting these people in a situation where they feel lack and unsupported because they wanted you to feel this way. Seven of Coins. Ooh, you got that sulfur with that Seven of Coins, okay? It's about adapting to change, looking at a new outlook, and be careful because we do absorb other people's energies. This is why the Page of Wands is here with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels like they missed out on opportunity. Now, they wanted you to miss out on opportunity. Always get something in your hand and it goes out the next hand. They didn't want you to really grow. But you check these behavior problems. You found the willpower within yourself to get this brand new opportunity, to tap into this health. Remember, health is wealth. And when you start supporting yourself and finding who you are, you do end up finding these kindred souls who can help you along the way. Okay, it's funny because I just had a huge meeting about my company, Spiritual Savage, and I'm writing up a business plan in order to get a loan to build the company a little bit more. And right now what I'm looking for is a professional social media assistant. So if anybody knows, anybody who can help me with this social media assistant, please inbox me, hit me up on Facebook. All my information is there in the description bar. You can go and look at my community board. I love you guys, okay? So remember, it's each one teach one, reach one. So we can't do this alone. Somebody didn't want you to have this growth, this new opportunity. But you have the ability. I will pay. So, hit me up, okay? There's some kind of behavior problems here that you have to check in order to really go in this new beginning. To have this new leap of faith and to really be guided in the right direction. Now, never really high body is getting stuck in the head shape. Why? Because you're kind of honest. You're the Hierophant. You got public speaking, okay? You have heart. It's about mind. It's about finding your voice and speaking your truth. You have solidarity, and somebody wanted you to be in the mental entrapment, not standing in your purpose. But now you are speaking loud, speaking proud, speaking authentically, and somebody is upset that they can't do the work with you. Somebody really feels left out from you. But they should have thought about this before they start working with other people against you. Friends, family, acquaintances, a job. You really walked away and focused on what was important right now, and that's you. That's why you're getting this brand new Ace of Wands. Now, somebody could feel a little bit heartbroken and have no passion for life, Five of Pentacles, because you reclaim back your power and they can't work with you. You chose to move on, Knight of Wands. From this player energy or from this very obsessive energy, you tapped into your full potential and your gifts. You have this mystical knowledge and you're using this to help the world find self-love, self-worth. This is beautiful, guys. So keep pushing forward no matter if people are supporting you or not. You're doing the right thing. And spirit, ancestors, and the universe are going to put in front of you the right people to guide you, to protect you. Now, of course, there's always going to be these so-called matriarchic women or men, patriotic men in your life who think that they can get away with really putting blockages in front of you so that this way you feel like you're lacking, but you're not. You're the Empress. It's always an insecurity issue, okay? The Lovers in the upright. The Lovers in the upright could talk about a sexual connection, but it's also a platonic connection, okay? It's talking about shared values. It's that kindred soul, guys. You are getting this kindred soul, the moon, but there's a lot in the dark about some kind of depression, somebody's misconceptions of life. There was a lot of illusions that somebody needs to use their intuition with because there's a lot of instability. Somebody may be dreaming about you and they're really anxious right now. They want to come towards you, but look, it's the Chariot in the upright, the Chariot in reverse, the Strength in the reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. So the reason why somebody wants to come towards you is because you are in this Hierophant energy, right? The public speaker, the higher level commitment. You're logical, you're loyal, you're independent. But this person is not. So it's a mirror, right? There's a conflicted energies here. There's too much in the dark. Somebody needs to really just be honest with themselves if they really want a better life for themselves. There's a lack of direction. And because you have victory and overcome obstacles, this person feels very arrogant, very upset that they can't do the same as you. So they judge you. Judgment in reverse. Sun in the reverse. They're sad. They're depressed. There's a lot of, obsessions and oppression and ego, unrealistic expectations, and this is why the judgment's there. Somebody's lacking rewards and they feel like they can't go on and they're upset with you because you're getting everything that you put your mind to, because you did the fucking work. You chose to take a new leap of faith, begin again. Somebody could have did this too. They chose not to. Now it's a game over for this devil energy, these codependent energies, these toxic energies. They can't come towards you. They're blocked. Messages are blocked. Everything is blocked until somebody does the work. That's why the Eight of Coins is there in reverse. Somebody didn't want you to really put forward your manifesting abilities and really clear the path to, clear the path. Somebody really acted on the moment, and they see you as home. Wifey. Well, wait, what the fuck? Okay. Somebody doesn't want to be a player no more. Yeah. You know your worth. You shine, man. You know the power of self-love and the power of this new world. You are transmuting and translating and bringing this wish granted to you. You're living the best life, or you're going to live the best life, okay? Remember, we may not be all happy-go-lucky, but it's about peace of mind, okay? We may not be as happy as we should be, but we have peace of mind. And peace of mind, mental health is all that matters. This is why you're closed off, okay? Because of this good living. You want to have a peaceful life, a soft life. Somebody's talking to the moon, and it could be this divine masculine, okay? Because they're having to close off their energies in order to live the good life as well. They want to wish granted. I'm not going to lie. You have somebody coming in, but they're mirroring. They feel a lot of aggression because of where you're headed. They feel like they're not good enough. There's a lot of insecurities, but they don't understand that there's some kind of shared values here, some kind of desire that wants to be told. Somebody acted in the moment and sees you as wifey, and your ancestors are protecting you and this divine partnership or person or opportunity. Take it as it resonates, because you're a light worker. You are helping a lot of people, and somebody wanted to keep you fucking stuck. Could be an air sign. You could be the air sign. They wanted to keep you stuck and not communicate the information that you have, your feelings that you have for another person, because these third parties want to keep their claws in somebody. But you have a divine bodyguard that's clearing out the karma for you and this person to come into fruition. Somebody's finding out about kids, okay? And they realize that it was love all along with you, because you would have never put them in a situation like this. They're scared that you're a starseed. They know that you're not from this planet, and they're scared that everybody will know that they're not from this planet as well. They care what people think about them. But they need to understand that helping people is going to open up this door to personal happiness and value, okay? This is where it comes. We have to have integrity. We have to go out of our way for people sometimes. Any energy that is sent towards you, good or bad, whether this is financially, emotionally, physically, just a like, a share, just the feeling of the heart. It's all about intention, guys. It's all being returned back. Everything is being returned back because you were able to stand here solo dolo, and you were never alone. You were always protected. This is why these devil-like energies are having a game over. They're on freeze. Their bank accounts are on freeze, or they're on drugs. Their mind games are really playing a toll on them. Somebody needs to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. They're being guided. You are being guided away from this heartbreak, or somebody is being guided to see the heartbreak. Somebody needs to not give up on hope and be strong. That no matter what the situation is, we always go through it to learn something. So don't be weak. Be strong and persevere through it. You are somebody's peace, and they're spinning the block for you because somebody's homeless, and somebody doesn't deserve to be homeless. Whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, it's irrelevant. It's time for freedom, guys. And somebody can't grow shit in the environment that they're in. So if they want big things, they're going to have to do the work. And they feel very mediocre because they missed out on this opportunity. But you can always get it back. It was because they chose to breadcrumb and chose to drink and party and have this lower vibrational energy, but they see you as big things. And this is why they're sitting in that very mediocre mindset, because of the choice that they chose to make to breadcrumb you, not realizing that you gave them everything they possibly could ever need and want in a life. You gave them enlightenment. You gave them joy. You gave them real happiness. And now they're stuck in this self-hate energy because they played games with your gifts. They didn't value you. Now this summertime is really showing that somebody's playing games with their gifts now. Somebody was over sexual. And this playing games with your gifts, it keeps coming out. You need to be enlightened about your gifts. Somebody didn't want to be honest about how really magical they were and the upgrades that they were getting because they thought that the external world was going to judge them, think they were different. But now this devil energy is done. You have really fucking ripped the mask off somebody because they were doing too much to this relationship, this higher level commitment, to this person who is a public speaker to you guys. Okay? Somebody was just doing way too fucking much. And you're protected. This lover is protected. This choice is protected, guys. Okay, spirit guides show me these ex-friends, ex-family members, they know you're fucking protected. And no matter how much they try to fucking send shit to you, they're having major game over. The Seven of Swords was the first card that came out. And that high priestess, right? They're really wasting their fucking talents trying to do this because inevitably you're fucking self-made. So everything you have is you. And somebody wanted to control you, wanted to take advantage of you, wanted to treat you like you were nothing when you were everything. That's a tower moment, guys. These people were salty as fuck because they knew that you were the big thing. Could be a Gemini, could be your twin, could be somebody who's in a two-faced energy. It's these karmic energies, guys. These people from the past. They knew exactly who the fuck you were. Now they're salty because they tried to control you. They knew you were self-made. They knew you got it all on your own. But instead they did too much when it came to this relationship. They didn't want you to be happy. They wanted to do some darker energy work. But you are the real magician. So you are the alchemist. You transmuted that darkness, turned it into light, and built a fucking empire. And now people are having a breaking point because you're ready to evolve and level up. And somebody feels stuck. Could be a Libra. The Libra, check your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, is just chilling. Okay? Now, there's a Libra in a high vibration. There's a Libra in a low vibration. This Libra in the low vibration may be stuck. So take it as it resonates. There's a Capricorn here. This is talking about obsession, you know, impulsiveness and addictions. And there's this spell work. Okay, so somebody clearly did some fucked up shit to keep you stuck. Inevitably, these organizations are watching you, okay? So they did this all because they were jealous because you are the real high priestess. You got balance, masculine and feminine, light and dark, and this is why these people have chosen to do this to you. But they fucked up when they chose to do this because you're safe. You're self-made. You ain't never gonna have nothing because you can get from nothing. You are the Empress. The Empress plants seeds, watch it grow. Everything she touches turns to gold, guys. You need to remember that. You need to remember how much you are valued, how much you are worth, because somebody chose to not do the work with you and not value you, and now they're in a lot of fucking regret because you got this big dick energy, this brand new opportunity. Somebody's got a lot of fucking drive for you. You got a lot of drive for life, but there was also this karmic energy and this karmic lesson and this unwillingness with that judgment to be authentic. You got the Dancer of Reconciliation, guys, and Hunter of Honor. Somebody wants to hunt after an honor. Dance with the reconciliation with themselves, inevitably asking themselves the questions of what do I want, what do I need, and what am I lacking? And then finding a person who can be like the puzzle piece, okay? Hunter of Path. You need to hunt after your path, guys. Shaman of Foresight, Shaman of Loss. So somebody is seeing the foresight of the loss that they had going on the path that they chose to go on. Now somebody needs to honor themselves, to dance with the new beginning of life, to see just how loved they truly are, just how valued you truly are. Spirit loves you, guys. There's a card right on my fucking lap, right in between my legs, and you want to know what that card is? This person somebody wants to spin the block, go right between your motherfucking legs and start a new beginning with love. Woo, baby. The journeyer. Somebody wants to go on a journey with you. Whether this is a person from your past that got themselves caught up in some kind of mess with somebody who was of the low vibrational high priestess in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the money hungry snake. I'm going to say it. You became the dancer of inspiration. You inspired this motherfucker to spin the block and really go after something that they truly value instead of settling for less. Woo, baby. Yeah, you are a magnet for a lot of things, but there's also that stalker vibe, guys. So somebody needs to be careful. You got that unrequited love. Like I said, you got the stalker vibe. Somebody needs to pay attention. Ask these questions that I just told you to ask before getting yourself into a situation. If you do not know yourself, you will not get what you need from another person emotionally, because you're just going to be catering to them. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this romance going, okay? And extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's time to flirt, guys. Somebody needs to flirt, because how the fuck do you know somebody likes you if there's not even any conversation or nothing? And this is why you probably feel that there's unrequited love, because you don't see nobody loving on you. Somebody needs to flirt with you and give you a romantic chance. If you work on your partnership, there is major engagements here, and it's the Knight of Ariels at the bottom of the deck, which isn't supposed to be in this deck. It says trustworthy, understands, devoted, and funny. It says there is so much to accomplish. Make a very dedicated plan, being watched over by someone kind. And this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm having to put this well together plan, you know, and be able to present this to the big wigs to, you know, hopefully be able to get this grant, right? One step at a time, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing, but one step at a time. And I think it first starts with this professional social media person. Anyways, that was a little, you know, we'll call that a commercial break. No, I'm just kidding. But you're very trustworthy, okay? And this person that's coming in is trustworthy as well. With the Knight of Pentacles, talks about slow-moving progress, okay? Took you a little time to get you where you were, and you knew there was a lot in the dark. There was a lot of instabilities and misconceptions, but you had to use your subconscious. You had to use this inner knowledge that was gifted to you to go with your head, your heart, and your mind to get this new opportunity. Okay, so let's get the oracle decks and see what's going on here. Somebody definitely wants to spin the block, whether this is friends, family, acquaintances. Somebody got caught in red tape and is like, you know, feeling a little bit arrogant because, you know, they didn't want your compliment. Okay, I'm saying accomplishments because I've been shuffling and this is the card that comes out at the bottom of the deck the whole time. So somebody didn't want you to see your accomplishments. Why? Because at the bottom of the deck, it was going to bring in new friendships, new soul tribe members, support system, fun, unity, play. And this is what people wanted to block you, right? But you have this sacred gratitude for source. You know that you're never alone. You know that what is yours is going to come in due time because you have patience. You're reluctant. You don't give up. And you have this appreciation and this sensuality. This is what makes you so magnetic. You have this feminine wisdom and this passion. And these achievements, like I said, yo, that's the 4th time I shuffled this deck and the achievements are right there. It's about effort plus intention, guys. You need to put effort plus intention or else you are going to feel like you missed out on an opportunity because you didn't put the work in. You're having a soul ascension. Hello? You are having a soul ascension, okay? A soul awakening. You are the phoenix rising. And you have this precognition to tap into your psychic abilities and see the future. So you know that all your hard work is not going to go in vain. You had this ability to tap into this light inside of yourself through these hardships, through these darker experiences, and you really put the effort in. Tapped into that sensuality, the divine feminine energy, that empress energy, and loved on yourself. Now someone wants to go between your legs and love on you a little bit, you know? Nothing wrong with that, but let's see what the hidden truth is from this person or from this person that wants to come in all in my space. Show me, show me, show me what's the hidden truth, guys. Okay, at the bottom of the deck it says, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Obviously freaking out, so clearly it was very hard to let you go. And they chose to settle. Because you chose to be the phoenix rising. You raised your vibrations and this person couldn't raise theirs, so they resorted to settling for something less, something that wasn't going to help them to evolve into a better person. They didn't ask much of them. I couldn't let you get close to me. They couldn't let you get close to them, like I said, because you tap into something in them that makes them want to evolve, makes them want to change, and they weren't ready. They wanted to be a player. That's why I said the player doesn't want to be a player no more. Where you were the best thing in my life. See? You were the best thing in their life, but they couldn't let you get close because they were so emotionally unstable, so emotionally immature. Even if they wanted you, they didn't express how much they cared. And to you, it was just unrequited love. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So somebody thinks that they were a distraction from your pain. So you might have met them in a time where it was very hard for you, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. But they were there for you until they weren't anymore. So you have to keep it in consideration, okay? Somebody was there for you in the hardest times of your life, and now they're saying that you will be back together. You're ready. It says you're ready, but somebody needs to do something in order to get this new opportunity. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is devoted. You know, everything they gain throughout the years is a lot of knowledge. At the bottom of this, it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. It's time to do what feels right instead of what the external world wants for you, what your parents want for you, what your friends want for you, what your job wants for you. It's time to be happy. Find that peace of mind so you can have balance between peace of mind and happy home. Show me with these love oracle messages, because somebody really, really thinks that you're going to be back together again. But at the bottom of the deck, somebody needs to really nurture themselves, okay? It says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now it's time to give to yourself, okay? So we have a card in between my legs, and it says new beginning. Somebody wants to go on a new adventure. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. It's time to live your dreams passionately. And then we have this one with this snake, with the two people. Now, the snake represents the Kundalini awakening, okay, within ourselves, tapping into that Christ consciousness. And its power, guys. You both got this crazy power, and this is why people are fucking playing with your gifts. And they don't want you to be together, because together you are powerful. You instantly know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no and walk away at any time. This is what somebody didn't like. That's what somebody tried to control. Your free will. We all have free will, guys. If somebody's not treating you well, you have a right to say, listen, I deserve better, and walk away. Acceptance is key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Exactly. Somebody tried to control something that was beyond their control. They can't control your mental health. They can't control your life. They can be a part of it, but if they're not going to fill your heart with joy, let them go, because all that's going to do is put you in a fucking mental anguish, and you're going to feel like it's you. It's not you. 33 on my clock, guys. One step at a time. It's one step at a time to get this new beginning, okay? See the mountain ahead and I dedicate myself to taking one step at a time. I make progress in staying focused on the present moment and the current task. Thus, I remain at ease for living. This is it. One step at a time. You see the inner beauty within yourself. I open my eyes to my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are the image of man, but the beauty of goodness are the image of God. It's about how we treat people, guys. And somebody didn't want you to be authentic to your core values, open up this new opportunity, because they knew that you were going to have this support system. And this support system was going to be unbreakable once somebody really did the healing. Let's see what the message is from the universe when it comes. Okay, this one says open to the universe, guys. The message from the universe. Open to the universe. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have the confidence and I have the confidence in my values and potential. I reclaim back my inner power and I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine's light and the universe. Somebody is fucking opening up to the truth, to the divine light, to themselves, taking up the time to see what people are trying to do to them, having a new outlook on life. Especially when it comes to these, gold digger kind of energies. If I choose to get married, I'm going to fucking sign a prenup, because seriously, you should never get married for money. Spirit guides, show me what's going on here. Woo! These cards. Alright, so bottom of the deck. Somebody's rebelling the fuck out from their past. Now, you chose to piece the fuck out, and maybe somebody's following suit. Take it as it resonates. You are the revolutionary. You are the alchemist. You are not conforming to shit. You are the advocate for injustice. And the ancestors see it. The extraterrestrials see it. You have had a close encounter. You work with Source. You are married to Source. Source is your partner. Somebody should tag along. You gotta watch her. Have beautiful water. Take a new leap of faith. Have this indigenous energy, but somebody may be settling, and this is the problem. Instead of going on their new path and taking a new leap of faith and going wild, they want to settle in a situation where others are happy for them, but they are not happy for themselves. Air disaster. That's why somebody's having a major bomb, tornado. This is the Tower, guys. Somebody does not like the life that they chose. They chose a sexual alternative lifestyle, and this sexually alternative lifestyle, this polygamous or polyamorous kind of lifestyle, this Casanova kind of energy, is real fucked up, and that's causing a major bomb, because they're finding out about children, they're doing all. And the ancestors are watching this, seeing this, and somebody feels oppressed. Somebody feels like they can't speak up. Listen, if somebody even is like, closet gay or something, a lot of the time, it's because of something that happened as a child, some kind of sexual energy or molestation, that happened. Now they feel like they can't talk about it. A lot of the families want to hide these fucking people, you know what I mean, that have molested or abused their children. That is on the parents. Now, we also have to understand that this fucking eats us up. Like, how come we're not good enough to be protected? How come we're not good enough to be, how come we can't talk about it? So, especially for a man. But then we have to go back to think about, when the slaves, the slaves would get raped or beaten, so that as children, as men, because the slave owners would see that these men were going to become powerful. So in order to take their power away, they would do these things to them. So this is why a lot of us starseed, indigo children, light workers, have been emotionally, spiritually, sexually, financially molested, raped, or bankrupt, okay? Because of them trying to take this light from us, to make us feel like we're not good enough inside, but we are. And this is why we have to rebel the fuck out. See the beauty within ourselves. Now, a lot of people use this beauty as, like me, for instance, I'm beautiful. But my whole life I've had to fight because of my beauty. Because men didn't respect me, because they thought that I was just an image, that they could do whatever the fuck they wanted to me or talk to me however the fuck they wanted. That's not right. I am a soldier. I'm gonna punch your motherfucking face before I let you fucking touch my body. Somebody's having health issues because of this, keeping this shit in for so fucking long. Okay, somebody needs to speak up. Okay, and somebody who loves you unconditionally is not gonna judge you. Understanding that we choose these situations because they play with our fucking gifts. They play with our mind. They play with our emotions. They tell us lies. They stalk us so they learn our information so that this way they know what to say. You need to understand that, okay? And this is why somebody needs to tap into this military mindset, okay? Somebody has a weapons of disaster, weapons of development in their back pocket. Somebody needs to understand. They may be in an infirmary kind of energy, okay? Somebody may be in the hospital trying to really cope with this. Maybe they have gastro problems. Take it as it resonates. Maybe somebody got an ulcer. Maybe they got something from a Jezebel. Take it as it resonates, or from being a Jezebel. Maybe that's why they want to change their life. Take it as it resonates. But somebody could be a Maritimer. Somebody needs to go with the flow. Somebody needs to explore, take a new idea, a new perspective, a new approach to life. There is major choices and changes here. And it's really about just going with love, guys. You got charity here. Remember, what you give out, you get back. Okay? I may, help somebody today, and somebody could help me tomorrow. Do you see what I'm saying? I donate a lot of money, and that's why I get the donations back. This is how it goes. Now, somebody could have been discriminating against you and caused this tower of destruction, trying to dismantle or make sure that they were sabotaging you. You had no help, and they were destroying everything and making you feel foolish, like you weren't ever going to get anywhere. But it was all discrimination. It was all lies. It was all bullshit. Somebody's limitations are just their own, because you're royalty. Somebody really tried to stop this royal couple from coming in. This devotion, this equilibrium, this soul ascension. Always take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong, guys. But you are royalty. And this is what has always irked people throughout your whole life, and why people have really done this to you. Tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough. Remember, the best climb comes after the hardest, the best view comes after the hardest climb, and you're realizing this. So you hold no judgments to nobody. You just know that they're sick, and that they wanted you to not accomplish what you needed to accomplish. You'd always be going back and forth between this chariot in the upright and chariot in reverse because of these judgmental people. Not understanding that it's in the dark, because you are the high priestess in the upright. If it's good, it's wonderful. If it's bad, it's an experience. Exactly. We learn through these experiences, understanding and taking full accountability for our choices in these situations. We're not perfect, so don't dwell on what you can't change. It is what it is. Could be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node placements. Virgo is my moon. Okay, so even when the sky is falling down, you are protected. Somebody loves you. That's the unconditional love, and somebody needs to understand that. And it's all about loyalty. Loyalty is key, guys, but somebody is too spirited. Loyalty is key, guys. Even if you're too spirited, you have to be honest with yourself and those around you, or inevitably you're going to drown yourself because you're not being honest. And the people who love you are going to be okay with it. However, there are these very conniving kind of people who come into your energy, who see and work on this and then use it against you. They will blackmail you, keep you in situations so that this way you will feel like there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You just need to do the inner child healing. That's all. Nothing wrong with you. You're fucking starseed. Okay? So, too shy to say, but I hope you stay. Somebody wants you to stay in toxicity. I'm reminded of every day of what I lost. Somebody is in a lot of regret for their choices. I want to dance with your heartbeat. They want to fucking feel the heartbeat between your legs. You need to hold your vision. Somebody is definitely manifesting you. But remember, the best view comes after the hardest climb. So what's easy is not worth it, and what's worth it is not fucking easy. And somebody is realizing this right now as we speak. You got to do the work. You got a new opening, guys. A new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for the betterment. I accept life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Somebody is learning serenity. Remember, you may not be all happy peaches and cream, but you got peace of mind. Peace of mind, mental health is wealth. Somebody's learning that. Somebody's opening up a new opportunity and taking action towards this new beginning. Jupiter is about growth and expansion. They are being extremely courageous. Now, you could be getting messages in your dreams. They could be getting messages in their dreams. But somebody feels very closed off, guarded and restricted, or they feel that you are closed off, guarded and restricted. Somebody needs to follow their heart and stop overthinking somebody, because this is causing this guardedness. Somebody feels extremely vulnerable, and it's because they have a lot of lack. They're really regretting the past, and they're suffering. It's this masculine. Divine or not, this masculine is really suffering. It could be it could be a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Take it as it resonates, but there is a definite union here. An integration of light and dark. And somebody sees you as Venus, the sun. You empowered somebody. I have this fucking tattoo here, okay? And it's empowerment. It's the Inca sign, the masculine and feminine coming together, uniting. Now you empowered somebody. You gave them strength, and they see you as the sun, the light, their light. And somebody wants to be Venus. You are Venus. They're coming in with a love offer. Now, like I said, you are their home. They want some kind of strong commitment, some kind of family, some kind of legacy with you. They want to go on this purpose. You have a purpose. You are tapping into this home, this family. You have abundance. You have sparked something within yourself or within another person to really see about these third parties and the external world and what they need to do in order to get this foundation, this stability, and this structure. Heart of the deck, they see you as fire. You are hot. You are enticing. You are giving this person that energy, that big dick energy, to take the courage, to start a new path, to make a change, and to go on this transformation. Yo, if they want to feel your fucking pulsing of your body, then they're going to have to make the choices and the changes in order to have this Phoenix rising kind of energy to rise to the occasion, per se, and nurture this divine feminine. Yo, my ancestors are fucking lit, yo. See? That masculine and the feminine are on my board. Somebody needs to surrender, release, and purge out this lack, this doubt, yo. Somebody is just thinking too much. Somebody needs to stop thinking about it and just do. Go with your heart, guys. They definitely think that you're going to be together. And it says Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, studying, and higher learning. Like I said, guys, somebody is learning. We have to go through the experiences. Somebody was just immature at the time and didn't know better, but tapped into their higher purpose, their higher calling, their higher being, and is now going with a lot of energy towards you. Wow. Heathen. Yeah, because they're longing for home. They're homesick for the stars. They're homesick for your body. I'm not going to fucking lie. There's a void in them. Okay? They need to stop and embrace. They need to go into this cosmic womb of themselves. Do this soul searching, this soul retrieval. Ask themselves these questions that I told you earlier. I'm not going to backtrack, guys. So, somebody's longing for home and wants to tap into this new earth with you. It's happening, guys. Keep holding your vision, okay, at the bottom of the deck, because you are star ancestor. We are the ancestors. We are going to make the difference, okay? It says hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Somebody needs to look a little deeper into their soul. What do they want for themselves? What do they want for their children? Who do they want in their life for their children? Remember, the new world is not for us. The new world is for the next generation. So all we can do is pave a way for them to come in. Pave a way for our children to build a better life for themselves. So they're nothing like us. And they are their own individual. We don't want to raise people like us. We don't want to raise, a mini-me. No. We want to raise people who are their own individual, free thinkers. Okay, there's nothing at the bottom of the deck. Heart of the deck. It says being loved bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, and the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So your answers are coming, but you need to bring love into the situation. So if you're overthinking it, then inevitably you're going to manifest some darker energy. So you have to think with love and know you are loved. You are valued. You are loved, guys. This person is loved, but they're going to have to love themselves first and focus on the positivity. I don't fucking make it up. You're going to have to focus on the positivity and see the bigger picture. What do you want for yourself? Do you want to make everybody else happy, or do you want to make yourself happy? Because a new romantic cycle begins. Like I said, whether this is a person from the past, I don't want to hear it in the comments. I don't want somebody from the past. You'll know. But the end of a tough cycle is approaching in order to bring in this new romantic cycle. Whether this is somebody from the past, a new romantic cycle, or somebody new coming in with this new romantic cycle, you need to ask yourself, what do you need to release in order to bring in this new abundance? And think it through. Don't jump in logically. Be bold and make the first steps. Do what you need to do in order to, remember, achievement, effort plus intention. Heart of the deck. And keep your heart open. Understand that we can't manifest a good life with a fucking broken heart, with a closed off heart. Okay, we can always manifest with a broken heart because the Lovers comes out with the cosmic cunt. It's a choice, guys. It's about kindred souls. It came up like a bunch of times in this reading. So, doesn't have to be sexual. Could be completely platonic. This whole situation could be a job, could be friends, could be family, could be an actual lover. Okay, so you put yourself where you belong. Let's see what the subconscious and the oracle deck has to say for us, Gaia. Okay, it's time for you to respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Nature. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected. And this is why somebody doesn't want to be a player no more, because they disrespected their body so much that they're fucking in a health concern. Yo, it's about renewing and rebirth. Being that phoenix rising, guys. Okay, it says examine what you resist discarding, reassess what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things that are around you that are cluttering your life, because you are fucking magic. Use people are magic. You and this other person are magic. You and this job are magic. Take it as it resonates. Shift your focus to a positive view. We are all interconnected by a linked by a magical thread. Believe in yourself. You have the power and the magic within you. Connection. Now you could be connected to this person by that magical red thread, meaning this is a soul connection. This is a twin flame connection, which means you cannot, and I mean you cannot cut that cord. We all are connected by a universal sea of energy. All that you think and do have an effect on the world. So reach out and connect the world around you through love. Remember, guys, it's all about love. And at the bottom of the deck, we have chased. Okay? Now, somebody might have wanted you to chase them, but you're not a chaser. Maybe you chased them before when you were into lower vibrational energies, and this is why they went towards somebody who was easy with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because they chased them. Now this person is spinning the block, wants to come, inside you, and they need to ask themselves, what are you running away from? What is making you feel overwhelmed, and what are you afraid or unwilling to face? Now you're the chaser, runner, track star. So you need to ask yourself, what are you running away from, okay? And what aren't you willing to face? At the heart of the deck, it's the leadership. Somebody doesn't want to face the fact that they're a leader. They want to continuously follow. But really, they know deep in their heart that they're a leader. But it's the external world not wanting them to stand in their power. You took the lead. It says you are no longer the supporting guest. You are now the leading man or woman. Take initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. So be courageous. Be bold. Step into your courage despite your fears and be willing to take risks in order to gain more. Speak your truth and use your intuition to tap into this magic, to be this unicorn, to go towards a magical unicorn. Take it as it resonates. The unicorns, they're extinct. They're not real. So you never see them. So when you see one, do whatever you can to hold on to them. Look at the areas in your life that you need decisive action. Search your heart for the right answer. Listen to the message that comes from your intuition and follow that through. And I want one more. You're a fucking goddess or god, and it's time to nurture you. Nurture yourself. This person should nurture you because you are a god or goddess. Nurture. Take care of your needs first. Your nurturing will benefit others only if your needs are met first. Nurture the new in your life and watch it grow. You're the fucking empress, the goddess. Embrace your feminine. Create and be gentle, nurturing yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are as important as the stars in the heaven. You are fucking so important, and you need to understand this, okay? So let's get a healing message from the plant world. Wow, that was fast. And we got the daylily. Oh my God, this daylily always reminds me of this beautiful summer I had once. With my twin flame, actually, but whatever. Got free will, right? I put the daisy in my hair. So, the daylily, okay? Yeah, that was a very good summer. So remember, through all the traumas, tribulations, and all heartbreaks, you have a lot of good memories. So don't forget those good memories, okay? And don't let the hurt of others jade your love or jade you, or, you know, you're a beautiful soul. So you deserve to be loved authentically, nurtured. You are the leader. It's time to be bold. Somebody is chasing you, definitely chasing you. Daylily, support healthy boundaries in relationships. It reminds us that it is important to enter intimate relationships from a place of wholeness rather than searching for the other to complete us. And let's get the last closing message, okay? Because I think that just fucking speaks for itself right there. Okay, so Spirit guides, what's the last closing message for my beautiful collective for this reading? Thank you. And we have number 5. Number 5 is change. So you're having major change right now. The external world's having change. You're having change. Your divine partner's having change. Twin flames having change. Soulmates having change. Families having change. Jobs changing. Everything's changing. The midnight mirth. Sadness, regret, and love. The feminine energy within you needs to be nurtured. There's a feeling of sadness, which at times may be overwhelming. This may be due to feeling unsupported. If you feel you are not part of the crowd, then maybe it is time to seek out new friends, connect with new groups, discover new places where social connections can be made. There are strong women in your life who may help to guide you, support you, and influence you in your life. This is the right time to connect with them. You do not have to walk any path alone unless you choose to do so. Wise words are needed to bring sense of a current situation. You may be fearful of speaking out, but holding back can only bring resentment and anger and will prevent you from progressing. Wow. Isn't this the whole reading in one card? Now you have to remember, a lot of situations can be resolved with a fucking honest conversation. But people are mature enough to have that. And that's the problem. Then that's why they're stuck on this hamster wheel of dog shit. Settling for things that are less than and making them really upset. And instead of taking that new leap of faith and having that phoenix rising and going, through it. But you can do this, okay, guys? I want to take the energy cards for you guys and see exactly what's going on with this energy card. I know it's been a little longer of a reading, but I love you guys. And I'm seriously, I'm passionate about this, and I love yous. And really, whatever, a lot of people wanted to keep you in this isolation, make sure that you didn't have the support system. So you changed your whole fucking system. Wow. You got the sun, the sacral chakra in reverse, all tied up in reverse, the garden and the gate in the upright, and the man holding the coin in the upright. Like I said, you're the sun to this man holding the coin. Okay? Now, the sacral chakra. Somebody doesn't have any passion for life anymore. They don't feel like being tied up anymore. They want to come towards somebody with love, but they feel like their sacral chakra is blocked. So they don't feel like you have any passion for this anymore because they think that you're, living your best life, happy and basking in the sun. So they're insecure. But they want to get out of this tied up feeling that they've been in. They want to be the leader. They want to take heed into the situation and come towards this goddess empress. The garden and the gate. Somebody needs to go beyond, reprogram themselves, unlearn themselves, understand that there's 8 billion people in this world, so not everybody is going to treat you the same as before. Okay, we have to understand that, and we have to, this girl, she's scared. But what is beyond this gate is something new, something more adventurous, something that's really going to help us all. The temple path. Okay, somebody feels like they don't know how to get to home, How you get to home is through this root chakra. Getting balance, understanding that even in the darkest times, we're never alone. It's just about having compassion towards yourself, being that feminine, planting those seeds, watching it grow. Now, there could have been a lot of energy trying to block your sacral chakra, so you wouldn't feel beautiful, you wouldn't feel loved, you wouldn't feel valued, you wouldn't understand how truly authentic you were. You would hide behind everybody else's expectations. You would pretend to be other people. But you got cornucopia here because you tapped into that first chakra, that root chakra, and you have adjacent possibilities opening now because you have appreciation. You're single, self-sufficient, independent, and this community sees this. Now, this is why they're feeling all in their feelings, because they can't stop you from having this 10 of Cups. This happy home, this happy foundation, this happy life, this integration of family, this blended family, because you have this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Hearts. You have this intuition, this loving, this compassion. Now, this mother-like figure, I'm feeling like it's a mother because it was in reverse, very hostile, is envious of you and this opportunity. And they want somebody to stay attached to them. They don't want them to take the mask off and go towards their temple path. But guess what, baby? Somebody is yin and yang, balancing out that masculine and feminine. Woo! But somebody feels a lot of financial constraints right now, and they need to tap into their third chakra, the sacral, the solar plex chakra, and tap into that creativity. Okay, somebody is tapping into that creativity to get out of this financial constraints and go towards this world. End cycles 11, 29 equals 11 to balance out masculine and feminine, light and dark, energy, yin and the yang, and go and travel towards what they want. Understanding that we are both light and dark, good and bad. Somebody needs to rest and rejuvenate, and they will get the answers that they need. But somebody's romance door is closing very, very fast because somebody is thinking too fucking much or not thinking enough about taking this action. I love you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped. Let's get a subconscious message for you guys. Where are they? There you are. Okay, so what's the subconscious message for you guys for this reading? Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, subconscious message. What does my spirit animal want to tell my collective? Okay, so we got one, and it says, am I in my head or am I in my heart? There you go. Okay, somebody, it says, what is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is our muscle. If we are conditioned it daily, the fear and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspirational video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write out the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. All right, guys? And am I apologizing for my truth? And do I know all my strengths? Am I using them? Somebody needs to see all their strengths and start using them, because somebody is using their strengths against them. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? I love you guys. Okay, let's see what the Witch's Oracle has to say. One message from the Witch's Oracle to help out on this journey, okay? Show me one message. Thank you. Now we have two. A witch and All Hallows Eve. Okay, so on All Hallows Eve, if you're a witch like me, we summon our ancestors. We give thanks, we ask for protection, forgiveness, and we did a big feast. Okay, so witch, grab hold. Allow the dwelling fire within your belly to awaken all that is. A mere glimpse, a dedication pull at the very root, living in the alchemy of self. We are all powerful. So we have to remember that. There's a lot of people judging you for your powers when you're a fucking good witch, because you don't do nothing but help people. All Hallows Eve, call upon the voices that stir in your sense through the night. Cast an unforgiven hall as you stomp your might through the ground. You are making fucking waves. You are a stepping stone, graveyard, and devotion. Somebody might have went to the graveyard, did some fucking dark energy work on you guys to try to block you or this partnership. You devotion, but no, that's not possible. Take a breath. Take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. Okay? So, God hired you. Who's going to fire you? Somebody is going to graveyard. There is a song that belongs in peace of knowing, no end, in acknowledgement of the crossroad of eternity. There is no end, guys. There is no end. This is why you work with Source. You understand that. You hear, you feel, you see, you interpret. And somebody was scared that others would look at them crazy because you are so open with your spirituality, and that's the problem. But you're the fucking goddess, yo. And at the bottom of that, you're awakening a lot of people to the fucking truth. It says, remain authentic to your core value. Truth can be masked or be objective when dealing with emotional issues. Address areas in your life that are not achieving your deepest truth. Awakening. Your conscious is awakening, and you're becoming attuned to the message of spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. I love you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped. Please like, comment, and subscribe as you're leaving. And like I said, these are general, timeless, and collective and may not resonate from start to finish. So I'll put my information at the bottom. And if you know somebody who is a professional social media assistant, please inbox me, okay? I need help. I love you guys. Thank you. And have a beautiful day, and I'll see you later. And I'll put all my information at the bottom in case you want to donate back to the channel. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I hope this resonated. I hope it gave you the information you needed today. Stay blessed, one love, and it's each one, teach one, reach one. So whatever you learned from me today, please teach somebody else. I love you guys. Bye. And remember, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Never give up. Have a beautiful day.